承認を待っている政策があります。ご検討お願いします。すべての案件を。
Trauma code. Oh, might as well get this out of the way. Ravage support. Why does it say Ravage support? I feel it's like hello, hello. Why is I don't get why it says Ravage support. It's like one of the least important parts of her kit, I think. They changed the PC client so that it doesn't play sounds if you're yeah, so that it doesn't like play sounds if you're out of if the window is like minimized. I really wish they made it a toggle. I have no idea what any of these characters do. Ooh, that card is so nice. Okay, so we have this too. I can unlock her trauma code. Nobody cares about Luke. Oh, you get to do it for free. So I can unlock both. Great. So I guess we're only getting the trauma codes for the off-season units, because Haru was an off-season unit too. I guess that makes sense. Maribel and Lucas. Ooh, what is it? Nothing. I usually don't watch this, so I don't even know what like the different animations are. I think that's also like the 4-star one. Sucks. Also 4-star. Alright, we're going to Pity. Season 2, it's on break. Like, they're taking like a small break between seasons. Cassius, I think they're waiting until after Cassius gets nerfed. They probably don't want to put somebody they plan on nerfing on Banner. So right now we have Narja plus the Spiral Tower of Screams for 3 weeks, and then Season 2. Damn, we're actually going right up against the pity. Ooh. Who's it gonna be? Okay, close enough. It's the support. Well, that's my E6 Lucas, I guess. It's my first time getting Lillian. Jump scare. And then I also want Gaia. How much of the currency do I have? Probably just roll for Gaia, to be honest. 526, whatever. This is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Damn, they're gonna make me pity this one too. Gaia. Oh shit, I fucking closed the game by accident. I hate window mode, man. Nah, she's standard.
カオスゼロナイトメア
Jesus, okay. New bugs with the, like... Oh god. How did they break the PC client with the update again? Oh, I want to see the... I don't like the Cinebria that much. Hold up. I have to go complain about the new sound bugs with the update. New bugs, PC client sound bugs. Volume is maxed out every time you open the game until you touch the volume slider / mute in game. Also, the sound disappears if you click off the window, which wasn't the case previously. Please make it a toggle. I like having the sound. There we go. I think all the characters I want are 4 stars. So, unlucky, I guess.
待機してた。何？違った。カーヤ、準備できた。
Yeah, I don't care about zero cost. I was like, do I care about a zero cost enough to actually, like...
何？
The answer is no, I don't care about zero costs. Or zero card decks.
この力なら。
Oh, I forgot to farm her promotion materials. I always forget these exist. Ooh. We have the 1 out of 5 thing now. Oh, I forgot to pick up a raid deck. Oh well.
チャージ完了。
Actually, maybe I shouldn't do all 5. I don't know how many materials I need. I probably do need this many, though. Let's do 3 for now.
チャージ完了。
Yeah, the simulation queue was super nice. You finish all your dailies in like minutes. It's the wrong Hugo deck.
依頼事か。
チャージ完了。では。
何かいいか。
すごい。
これで依頼は無事完了した。では、経費を生産するか。
This is not a lot of promotion materials. How many do I need again? Let's consult the infograph. I need 52. Okay, fine.
チャージ完了。
俺の力。
すごい。
これで依頼は無事完了した。では、経費を生産するか。
I'll probably have to come back here and farm a bit more.
待機してた。何？この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。
What do you mean I'm already out? I literally... Oh, she's not a Vanguard. Oh, whatever. Now I have enough for a Magna promotion. She's a controller. Oopsies.
チャージ完了。では。
何かいいか。
見事な攻撃でしたわ。
これで依頼は無事完了した。では、
That's
経費を生産する
12.
か。
I have to do this like 2 more times. Actually... Yeah, the problem is you don't get like infinite leaps in this game like you do in E7.
無事完了した。では、経費を生産するか。
待機してた。何？
What are her egos? Increase meal times predation. When... Okay. This for ego skill 8 predation. Okay. Well, that E6 is kind of awful. That E6 is really bad.
待機してた。何？この力 守ってあげられるかな。この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。
If I have 7, I need 36. I think a 10, I think a 5 clear plus like a few extra runs does it. Oh, I still haven't done my daily coffee. Yeah, I don't think any of her egos are worth it. They're all like very minor damage increases, right? It's like slightly more predation here, slightly more veracity there. There was one that was like pretty solid, but it's like E3 or something. It's too far in. You probably get a... I mean, I guess the difference is that she damage boosts everybody, but I was gonna say you probably get a bigger damage boost on like the individual DPS doing their thing. Oh, I haven't actually run the domain yet. Yeah, her egos look pretty underwhelming, which I guess makes sense because she's a pretty universal support. Which one was it? Oh, combatant. Oh, that sound bug's gonna be really annoying every time I open the game. Oh, whatever, I'll deal with it later. $14. This is like about 4 runs. 4 runs. Narja, I think she works with anybody that Ray worked with pretty much, right? Like anybody who needs damage amp. I think Malin and Chizuru really like her were the two that I was looking at. Oh, we don't have new battle missions this time. Kinda sucks. Hello, 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 Amy. Algie. Oh, getting initiation on this is so nice. I guess the problem is you can't play like every lead card, but it's a completely different problem. Do they add set icons? These set icons are like useless. I'm not going to remember those. Okay, do I have any gear? Sort. For chance main. With defense, I guess. Damage, defense, defense. Defense, defense. Damage, defense, attack. Yes, the game resets your sound settings when you open the game for some reason. Extra damage. Unlucky. I'll deal with that slot later. How about that? I don't think I have, like, any instinct. Are the QO changes here, or are they, coming next season? I thought they were coming next season. Oh, these are all so bad. That double rolled HP. Why is Chizuru holding this? Oh, the 3x speed toggle? Right. Yeah, that's definitely nice. Well, maybe I finish this one. Yeah, unsurprising. Only on an ego recovery main. Can you not defense percent on the boot slot? You can, I just don't really have any. I guess I'll finish out this. Fix, whatever. Game sucks. Okay, I need crit D. Which fix for the farming system? There were a bunch of QOL changes. Let's look at my crit D sets. Yeah, these are all very not good. Oops. Yeah, my crit D sets are all so bad. Something to fix later, I guess. We got 5x simulations, and then speed up for chaos is the only fixes we've gotten so far. Game sucks. Actually, what if I do this? Let's go crafting. I'm going to craft some crit D set. Justice damage. Void damage. Health. Void damage. Attack, ego. Attack. This might be the worst batch of crafted gear the world has ever seen. Defense, health, extra damage. That is actually just not very good. Okay, defense, HP, ego. That is awful. That's not bad. Pretty main sucks. That's not useful for her, but useful for somebody else. It's 5x per run, so actually pretty solid. I'll do one more. Bad. 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 Oops, I double clicked. Bad anyways. Bad. 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 Oh, I did not mean to single click. We'll see if that goes anywhere. Did they fix the storage bug? Probably not. Nope. Do I have any gear here that is, like, usable? Let's just sort anything with defense percent, and there is absolutely nothing. Well, that's great. Yeah, all of that stuff I just crafted, none of it has any use. And alright, let's just pick up something random then. What am how bad are my stats right now? 43, 148. Whatever. Yeah, it's one wave. So you have to burn like 100 energy at once, and you get 240 plus the 80 per day, so it's like 4 runs and you're done. Wait, no, how much do you get? You get 3... Yeah, you get 240, right? Or is it... You get 240 plus the 80, so 320 per day. So it's like 4 runs and you're done with all your energy. Alright, let's do potential stuff. It's 2 veracity, might as well. I'll do the rest later. Increase defense? Wow, this is the first controller with like actual nodes here. That's crazy. What does this get? Add 5% heal amount. Nope, I'm not doing that. Ooh, this is the nice one though. They actually gave her nodes. That's absolutely insane. I did not farm enough materials. But this will have to do for now. I mean, good enough. Especially considering how bad my gear is. I'm like 50, 180. Yeah, sure. Yikes, that is so bad. Wait, what does this give me? This has initiation to that card. Honestly, not bad. Magna's counters inflict 1 freeze. When taking damage from Magna cards, adjacent monsters take damage. Oh god, I have to... I don't want to farm. Hello, Asmoy. Okay, but what do I actually want to farm on this character? That's another question. Yeah. You can't do, like, everything, though, I guess. Okay, between all of the chaoses, what items am I looking for? Oh, I forgot to level Gaia. City of Mist is always nice. How do you reduce your happiness to 10? 1 second, let me... You have to, like... I think if you pick up the, like... When you're doing the... Just don't level your happiness and it'll happen eventually. Because sometimes when you do your, like, policy office, it'll be the ones that, like, asks for happiness, and then if you don't like level your happiness at all, it'll just go down at the end. I did mine at the very start of the game, and then I also just picked up like every minus happiness option. Leveling up partners is like a decent boost, not mandatory though. You probably at least want level 50, which this is what I'm going to stick with for now. I'll level the rest later. Yeah, once you get low enough, you have to just keep on picking minus happiness options. The happiness increase event is RNG because sometimes you can pull units that like don't have or you can pull units that you didn't assign. That's another reason why doing it early was nice, because at that point I didn't have a lot of characters, so it was just like the sped up dice. Okay, let me see what chaos I want to farm. I have to clear all of these. Okay, quick blue pot run. Let's try out the character. This is the Chaos team. There's a combatant who does not have memory fragments equipped too. Oh, Serenial's missing some stuff. Really, how about I take that instead? Okay, quick blue pot run, because I have to do this for the mission anyway, so we can try out Narja. I know what decks I want for her. I just don't know what chaos I want to run. It might just be Lab Zero, honestly. Or Blue Pot's decent. Blue Pot has the removal event. Okay, let's check the exclusive items. I was thinking City of Mist is nice just because the... Because you can get the contaminated helmet, which is really nice. What does Lab Zero give me? For the Renial, I just run her with a draw support usually. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm actually probably gonna skip the tunnel just to speed things up. 3x speed. Oh, you can also auto through them. Very nice. It's not a full skip, but you have 3x plus autoplay. I actually don't even know like what the significance of the autoplay is, honestly. Oh Jesus, that is so fast. Left. Oops. Damn, that damage ain't bad at all. Well, it is low-level enemy, but bottomless hunger. There's so many different ways to play Narja. I have like a bunch of different decks I want for her. Let's see. Hey, this one sucks. This one's like... I think this one is nice if you get a divine on it. This one's probably the good one. Yeah, 4 unique cards is really, really nice. I do think it kind of stops mattering, like... Because I keep on hearing people say that they're going to, that dice roll is hilarious. I keep on hearing people say that they're going to make, like, the boss copies targeted, so it's probably going to stop mattering if that happens. She will make farming in this gap period very, very nice, though. So, like this. Seasonals? No, so Serennial's not available, but like every other character is in the standard manner. Yumegaru. Oh, they're gonna give me a 0-cost meal time? Very cool. Through Triple Instincts for achievement. No, the thing is, Wind Demon, like, this is a good time to do the, Okay, I was gonna be really mad if that was 1 AP. This is a good time to do all of... I still haven't done those things where it's, like, clear every single difficulty of Zero system. I still haven't done that. I feel like that speed-up animation, like the start of it, happens at a very awkward time. Pale shooting star. Settlement. Oh. Oh, that is nice. So a single Chaos Run is all you need for your weeklies now. I completely missed that in the notes. The speed up is funny because it happens like as you're entering, so it's just like suddenly you're all sped up. Give me a tasting. Yum yum. Okay, and then we kill him. Okay, none of these are the one that I wanted. This one's not bad though. I have two separate builds I wanted for her. Mock. Haunt. No, this is a difficulty 6 run, so that's why. It probably gives the full amount on like a higher level run. Select the card to transform. What are we transforming? Goodbye, Kowalski. The eccentric gourmet. He definitely wants portrait, right? I think like portrait's like borderline mandatory on her. She has no draw in her kit. None of these say unique. No. Ray of Destruction. God, actual, like, nice speed up that doesn't just give me hand issues because I have the spam click thing. Oh god, man, this stupid ass, like, 10% chance to not get a card is so fucking dumb. No, I'm doing Narja, but I kind of want to keep the heals, and I already removed her basic, so... Or I removed her basic, yeah, I removed the attack already. This is also difficulty 6, so I'm not really building anybody, I'm just doing a run. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is like a sound bug. The game mutes when you tap out with no toggle for it, and also the every time you open the game, your sound is like completely reset. Your sounds are reset until you touch the... Okay, the thing about the speed up is it really needs to just, like, click through the text. I don't like Domain of Veracity. I really don't like this card. This is, like, probably one of the better options. One of the better options purely because you just get rid of the card. Actually, I should have removed Domain. I completely forgot how much I don't like this card. Let me get out of here.
う準備は
That is a really good question. Can I even see it from here? No, I can't. I'll find out on my next run.
あれ、いつの間にっていらっしゃい。きれいに消しましたよ。
Do I? Oh, here. When credit decreases, stress increases by 1. How do I...
ぜ
Oh.
ひぜひ生きてたらまた会いましょうね。強い敵。
You know, Serenio's probably awful versus the final boss now that I think about it.
諦めません。
And every time we defeat an enemy is Serenio. Narja's is just credit decrease, which still kind of sucks, but could be worse.
準備か頭上に注意してください。はっ撃ちます。あいつ本気になってるよ。行きましょう。
何をするは戦う準備は
I want to remove, like, 4 cards from this character's deck.
まあさっきの
Maybe I run Blue Pot just so I can remove 4 cards pretty consistently.
コバルト殲滅撃ちましょうか。
I actually don't even know if
何を
このベロニカには
that's necessarily true.
守ってエリ
落ち着いて。
シオ
あれ防げと撃ちます。
The problem with Blue Pot is the removal event's like an interior thing.
戦う準備は果てしない
狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィングは狙います。殲滅。
I really thought this would do a little bit more.
戦う準備無駄なこと何をするよ全部飲み込み
And none of those are useful. Field of the Watcher. I like the little pop-up menu there. It's nice getting to just see your Chaos Loot without having to click on it again. You're on the last Narja trauma code fight already? That's crazy.
殲滅殲滅どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅撃ちましょう。せー
I'm trying to think. What DPS do I even want to run in Chaos? Because I feel like Serenio, you have to hit the upgrades. What DPS unit has a bunch of uniques? Maylin's like Jewel is unique, but that is not a very useful card. I have problems with Cheeser. I don't. I feel like Cheeser is. A lot of the times when I use Cheeser, things do not go very well. Oh, oops, I was not supposed to do that. 'This is exploration level 6. I just wanted to clear out one of my slots, but I have to do it for the what is it called? For the zero system clear, because I haven't done a difficulty 6 blue pot yet. So we are just getting this out of the way. Mika wave near the health bar? That is a great question that I won't find out because I won't be using Mika. Are they bugged? Some of the names are off, but like I think all the achievements actually work. It's just like it's just some of the names are off as far as I know. Oh god, it's cold. Oh, copy a card. Except I just want to do it. Is there a maneuvering fire for me? Is there a maneuvering fire in my life? No. I'll take this. I already didn't hit the epiphanies I wanted on this character, so... Divine Epiphany. Wow, that's actually pretty sick. Interesting. I know it was. I think they fixed that. I know it was bugged at one point, but I'm pretty sure they fixed it. Do I even want to bother doing the harder one? I think I get like 5 orbs for it. Lab Zero's in the achievements? Ugh. Because the season's ending soon, right? That means I have to do Lab Zero in every difficulty before it goes away. Oh fuck, I was supposed to do the left one. Oh. I kind of don't feel like fighting him. Kaya, I think she's nice, but like not mandatory. Narja is a pretty universal support, but the controllers have pretty decent supports already, is the thing.
戦う準備や
狙いの急速チャージシステム
何をすれば私が
落ち着いてせーの準備
Like, her ego skill is nothing super special. Like, it's a bit of damage and you get one draw card. The draw attack card is nice, especially if you tune your deck so meal time's like the only thing you have to draw. Because like here the only attack card I have is mealtime, so it's like guaranteed mealtime draw pretty much. Whereas is it an attack card of the partner? Wait, is it an attack card of the combatant or any attack card? Still useful either way. Okay, it's any attack card, but that's still nice.
撃ちましょう行きましょう殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅
戦う無駄なこと
It's almost guaranteed. Not actually guaranteed, just almost guaranteed. I picked up Gaia because I like her, though. But in terms of actual usefulness, she is probably just okay.
戦う何をすれば
せーの準備かこのベロニカには夢殲滅
戦う準備は何をすればいいの
Okay, this guy's losing his whimsy. Wow, he still has it. That's crazy. I thought he would have lost it by now.
狙います頭上に注意してくださいコバルト殲滅
The blue pot is nice because it also has a removal event, but yeah, it is very annoying to clear.
コバルトウィング殲滅すごい攻撃ですよね
Missing sound effects for Ravage? That's crazy.
狙います急速チャージシステム稼働
諦めないよ
はい殲滅
Gloom. I feel like we do not have a lot of characters with Gloom. Who has Gloom? Altar of Discord. Oh, this is nice. All cards. I can pick up a rally. Oh no, rally is common, I guess. How about I pick up a second Wanderer of the Void? It kind of sucks. Okay, I know they're gonna, like, once we get targeted copies, it'll stop mattering, but neutral cards are fun, and it sucks that you're just encouraged to not use them. That is why I will use, like, every neutral card this run.
もちろんお見せしますと素晴らしい選択新しい品ですか新しい品ですかじゃじゃーんじゃじゃーんお待ちどうじゃじゃーんお待ちどうさま毎度あり毎度あり新しい品ですかもうじゃじゃーんお待ちどうさま今日のベストチョイスですね絶対後悔しません今日のベストチョイスですねまた来てくださいね
Cha-chan!
強い敵気をつけて
The turn 1 Wanderer of the Void. You stop that shit right now.
打ちましょう。このベロニカには夢せーの準備完
果てしない苦痛守って
こういうのが欲しかったんでしょ。コバルト殲滅。頭上に注意してください。狙います殲滅。はい、コバルト殲滅。狙います。コバルト殲滅。撃ちます。
That would be a very funny gimmick video.
狙います。
戦う準備はできている
How about I just don't care what they do and I play every single card I own anyways?
コバルトウィング。
何をすればいいの
狙います。急速チャージシステム。コバルトウィング殲滅。殲滅。狙います。殲滅。やったー。コバルトウィング待機と女。
Jesus, she's so loud. I did not mean to play that card. Oh well, that works.
殲滅。狙います。殲滅。殲滅。殲滅。殲滅。コバルトウィング殲滅。殲滅。いい香りです。撃ちます。 私の支援は役に立
And
ちました
none of these are useful. I have played for 1 hour. Can they get this thing out of the game? Settlement leave.
な、何か悪党みたいなセリフを思いつきません。
Oh yeah, so how hard are the first 5 floors of tower? Surely it's not that bad. I kind of don't care about any of these. I lied, I do have to do blue pot difficulty 7. Okay, fine. I'll just remove one. It's whatever. It's this easy? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Five waves? That's too many for maneuvering fire. Yeah. How many... God, what do I even want? Like, which chaos am I going to farm? Most likely Lab Zero, right? I mean, I guess this. Yeah, it is kind of annoying that you have to do all of them, but I guess they just want you to play more. Might be a Swamp of Judgment. Swamp has pretty decent support stuff. Okay, what am I farming? 10% ally attack. One thing a City of Mist does have the I think this is really nice for defense-based characters. Swap is honestly really nice too. I can get the crit chance plus this thing. Oh god, I can't reset. This is so ass. Well, that is a problem for future me.
私に会いに来てくださったのですか？嬉しいでございます。すべて消滅させますね。
I really want Mune Sample on Narja because I want to remove like all of her cards. And not being able to reset on Kirkland's Messenger sucks. Oh, these are all absolutely useless. Deck farming after Lab Zero is gone is so miserable. One, two, three. Actually, another battle rep. Those Chaos Orbs will not last very long. Jesus, I have like... Actually... Should have made somebody besides Serenial hit there. Oh, that is kind of nice. Narja Veronica like almost guarantees that you get that. Wait, hold up. Yeah, it should always guarantee a removal. Oh Jesus, that was fast. Wow. I don't like any of these. Hold up, let me see something. Okay, let me look at the Narja cards. I remember there was like a good one and a bad one, but I only see the bad post on Reddit. Whatever. The first one is nice depending on what you're doing. I feel like most of the times, the one I want just isn't here. Like, I want the retain one, the retain skill one. Not a huge deal, I guess, but this run's pretty much already dead for me. Probably one of the less important ones for me to run, though.
さっきのあれせーの準備完了
I can make this one work, I just don't like it that much. Bottomless Hunger and Voluntary Control are the more important ones. Domain is getting removed. Domain is useless.
うわ仕掛けがいがありそう落ちせーの準備完了
狙い対象を集中攻撃対象を集中殲滅殲滅
集中はあ撃ちます
Oh, oops, no homing laser.
皆さん
何をす
気をつけて
ればいいの私に力を貸して
The reason I don't like the card is because you use up all your veracity.
行きましょ
Like, I could just not play the card, and it's like, what's the point? I lose a draw.
うこのベロニカには夢
殲滅殲滅
That card is basically +2 veracity for 1 cost. The damage is pretty, like, insignificant. Okay, well, none of these are the good ones. So I have to remove this card.
「撃ちましょう」いい香りでしょ
Okay, this is the one I wanted.
「あれいつの間に」ってきれいまた来てくださいね
No, where's my self-encroachment? That's a new voice line. Okay. I don't remember him laughing at me like that. Tempting. Is the wave icon bugged? Somebody else mentioned that earlier, didn't they? Or was that also you? Oh no, Ed mentioned that earlier, yeah, so I guess that is just the thing.
落ち着いてせーの準備完このベロニカには夢
He's not Kowalski. No!
コバルトウィング待機中対象を集中攻撃対象を集中狙います殲滅コバルトウィング待機中殲滅
コアルスキー強
Yeah, it was Ed earlier.
いいですよね撃ちますさっきのあれよかったよ
戦う準備はできているよ私に力を貸して狙いますコバルト
いやー撃ちましょうかはあ撃ちます撃ちます
Man, this is not good. I have so many cards that are going to bloat the copy thing. Oh god, this is like the worst event. Do I even want this? I don't have bottomless hunger yet, do I? I guess I'll pick this up. Wow, this is useless. Wait, we don't have Core of Discord anymore, right? Oh, we do. Thank God. Core of Discord is so nice. Yeah, Narja's build is going to depend on who you're running her with, really. Because I feel like Mei Lin's going to want one build. I think Cheezer wants a completely different build from Mei Lin. Dude. Just makes my cost increase by 20 for what? I might just remove that later. Huh. I don't like any of these. Serenial with Yuki? No, because they're both DPS. Each DPS wants like a support with them. I probably would take... The card I wanted didn't show up. Actually, wait, no, it's right in the middle. I just didn't recognize it. The one in the middle is the one I wanted. So we'll pick this up. I think that middle card that I picked up is OP for Cheezer. But it's basically, it's like, it's cost reduction, not AP gain. Kowarski. Let me select the card. Oh. I think 3 is like a more consistent version of 2. 3 is definitely nicer in a Chaos run because you don't have to like guarantee that you always draw it. Oh god, I didn't hit any of the card removal events. Give me your shit. People say she yaps too much. I like the long, so I say she doesn't yap enough. I should not have done that. Wait, this means I can't play my homing laser now. That is so sad. Her final note is probably the most important one. Like her stats are good. It's defense crit chance, then the one that increases the damage of her stuff. Okay, Veronica, chill. Yeah, every single controller has HP, and it's just like HP attack. They can't both be defense focused. They can't both like be tank focused. They can't both be what is it? Whatever the other thing is. Tail shooting star. I gotta remove that. Common basics are pretty cheap, so I think that one's not bad just because you're probably going to use her in chaos a lot. And then I hate that I'm forced to pick up the card. Can I like and then crit is nice because you build her as a defense scaling DPS. Dude, why do my paps look so bad? Okay, so ideally I go along the bottom. But the problem with the bottom is I lose a tie-in. It kind of evens out. One shop there versus one shop there. Okay, let's take that top-ish route. Middle route. It's a forbidden curse card. Dude, I'm so mad. I had a really funny Chizuru deck, but I didn't get the yellow pyramid thing. Because I had the random... I had this, like, the 2 random card forbidden card, and I also had the her bound that plays 2 random cards too, so it just plays like a bunch of random cards every turn. No, you useless. I don't even remember what these does. 2 ambush attack cards. Rather have this. And none of these are the unique one. That's awful. That was a special kind of bad. I was still missing a card. Oh, mealtime. Duh.
撃ちますせーの準備完このベロニカには夢が
何をすればいいの？殲滅いいよ。全部
Might as well play at 0 cost.
戦う準備はできているよ。何をまだ私に力を貸して。コバルトはっおちや
Your Chizuru deck? Oh, you have the one card thing? Yeah, that was funny too. Unique.
いらっしゃい所持クレジットは十分かなきれいに消しましたよーっとまた来てくださいね
Oh my god, this event exists. That's crazy. I never see this thing. This is like maybe like the third time I've seen this thing ever. I think I've seen that once, I don't remember. Yeah, memorandum. It's the one where you get the rocket cape thing, right? Oh god. Okay, but now that we're farming a defense scaling character and we actually want the defense thing, we're not gonna get it. How do I order this? I did not play that in the right order. Yeah, Tentacle Sword is still good. Ooh. Wait. I have Wings of Freedom, though. Wings of Freedom is just better. But if I didn't have Wings of Freedom, this would be nice. I'm pretty sure Wings of Freedom is better anyways. It's 12 defense versus, like, 30 damage. Yeah, but 30 damage. It's kind of crazy, no? I guess we have a lot of damage already. Kind of crazy that I hit both on this run. I was not expecting to ever actually hit the chest piece. Defense, I guess. Narja can use like 4 of them, right? She can use the start of turn 1 too. You could probably use 4 of the items you get from the tentacle monster.
急速チャージシステム稼働。コバルト殲滅殲滅殲滅。
Okay, ow.
やめて。おうちあれ防げと撃ちます。最小を集中攻撃します。
Logic error. 3 credits. I am also tempted to pick up this, but... I really want to do a card removal here, but... Stress control? Yeah, the stress control is... probably a bit worse than Mika overall. You do, like, the veracity does help a lot, though. Okay, how many cards do I have to remove? I really want to remove veracity, or domain. I have to remove 1, 2, 3. I have 3 cards to remove, and only 1 removal left. But if I don't hit the copy at all, then it's not worth it, right? I'll just pray. I have all my cards epiphanied, I think. Yeah, I kind of want the credits anyways. Hey, yo, chill.
殲滅殲滅殲滅。撃ちましょうか。せーの。準備完了。頭上に注意してください。撃ちます。もっと大きい攻撃が来る。こういうのが欲しかったんでしょ。狙います。急速チャージシステム稼働。
Oh, come on, Veronica. Well, at least she killed it. I do not have much better to play besides this. I'm pretty sure this kills. And then I just enter. Veronica the Beast. We do not have draw, we do not have portrait. Wait, does she still generate the 2 homing lasers while under... She does not. E2 doesn't work when you're, in breakdown, I guess. What do they have? When a monster acts, apply 2 weaken. That's horrifying. I guess we're going left now. Please shoot a single target, Veronica. I might just be dead. I have like 50 weakens on me. Actually, let's just do this. For Serenial, her stats, the top right thing, and then her uniques. Because homing lasers are unique cards, so that's like all her damage. Oh god, this garbage. We hit. We do not hit. Two random cards, go! Well, that's an interesting turn. I'm gonna leave that guy like that. Five is absolutely crazy. So this card heals a lot.
戦う準備はできているよ。
No Heart of the Orvane for me.
急速チャージシステム稼働。コバルトウィング待機中。まだ殲滅殲滅。何をすればいいの。
落ち着頑張ってください。
まだ狙います。足りない。果てしない苦痛。殲滅。対象を集中攻撃。
撃ちます。
戦う守って
頭上に注意してください。
何をすればいい。無駄なこと。対象を集中攻撃。
撃ちます。
戦う
も
準
っと
備はできている。
大きい攻撃が来る。
コバルトウィングは何いいよ。全部飲み込み。
Okay. No, these are all useless. Unlucky, that's what happens when you have like no removal events, I guess.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。
Yeah, I had no time to remove anything. Kinda sucks.
どれを選んでも絶対満足。
I had the wrong shackles this run anyways.
私が保証します。
Since you showed up, you get removed.
しましたよ。じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。新着です。ごゆっくりどうぞ。毎度あり。新しい品ですか。じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。新着です。
I want this instead.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんもいる
Kinda do.
また来てくださいね。めっちゃ強そう。ほらほら、かかってこい。落ち着け。せーの、準備完了。
果てしない苦痛。私に力を貸して。殲滅殲滅。
Not an awkward time to get that back. Should have played one less homing laser.
何を果てしない。
This is all just useless cards.
戦う準備はできままエリシ
頭上に注意してください。撃ちます。
ア。何をすればいいの。まだ旅を全部飲み込み。
撃ちましょう。行きましょう。はあ。
狙います。殲滅。
撃ちます。撃ちます。
何をすればいいの。
皆さん気をつけて。
殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。急速チャージシステム稼働。
Yeah, might as well.
絶望は口を開ける。
Oh, if you double crit. Oh, wait, no, we kill. No, we don't! If you double crit Veronica!
戦う準備はできている。いいよ。全部飲み込み。
Well, at least we hit on this one, so we have 3 copies. could be worse. Oh god, the 9th stress decrease. Okay, and now we can do this. She's a different role from Veronica. But she's like a damage buffer. She's more like Ray. Mika? I like her more than Mika. That also might just be Mika fatigue. She's definitely better than Mika depending on who you're playing, purely because she, what am I trying to say? She boosts a lot of damage besides also healing pretty well. Also super flexible. I feel like she works with like a ton of characters, which is really nice. It's in God's hands. He gave me Ballista and Shackles. Prism module min-maxing, I always go for the, whatever cards have her on them. Let me check her cards after this, I'm almost done. Do we remove Veracity? How much do I hate this card? I either remove Veracity or I remove Basic. Hold up, I can just check on the website. Alright, Combatant, Malin. Oh, you have two? That's easy. Rising Dragonspire and Unity, because those are the two cards. Those are like the two most important cards for her. It sucks that I like Flame Dragon Sovereign. It's just that card always gets removed, so there's no point. What do I remove? Oh, how much cost do I have left? I have 30. I have 120. And this is my first removal, so this would cost me 20. I kind of want to pick this up, just so I can grab mealtime. That card does get annoying sometimes when there's nothing in your pile, though.
ですか？もちろん
I mean, I guess I might as well pick that up. 70. Let's say 80. I'm at 80 right now. I have no reason not to pick that up.
今日のベスト新しい品ですか？もうじゃじゃーん、お待ちどじゃじゃーん。
No, I wanted one more card.
新着です。
Okay, do I remove a basic or do I remove
ごゆ
veracity?
っくりどうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんもいないし。
Decisions.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんも。
If I remove a basic, I lose a heal and 2 veracity. If I remove this, well, this thins my deck, so...
どれを選んでも
I'm going to try removing a basic, and we'll see how this goes.
私が保証します。素晴らしいぜ。また来てくださいね。
Oh, I should have done the training instead of the camping. Oh well. I always forget about that.
あら、
Okay, what card epiphany? How deep is it?
戦うのですか？
Attack. I'll get there eventually.
何をまだ戦列にこのベロニカには夢戦列せーの準備か
Oh, I should also play my draw cards, I guess. Ow.
打ちましょうか？落ちちゃうちゃう。
Oh, there it is.
戦う準備はできて無駄なこと
Divine? Okay, I think I have space for this. Wow, this is perfect too.
守ってエルシオン
Yeah, okay, nice. Oh! I don't even have to escape. I was gonna escape. But I don't have to.
こういうのが欲しかったんでしょ？
何をすまだ小判は狙いますは戦うじゅ果てしない靴何果てしない靴戦列いいよ全部飲み込んで
Jesus, man. Was that really...
うちも頭上に注意してください。
Was that really necessary?
コバルト私が守りますスティーブンウィリアムお願いします狙います急速チャージシステム稼働コバルト殲滅撃ちます
The urges.
攻撃が来る。
力を見戦うまだ殲滅私に力を貸し
I should have played rapid fire first.
うちも痛いのは嫌です。
急速チャージシステム稼働
撃ちます。
対象を集中攻撃します
Ow.
戦う
At least we got attack again.
無駄なこと
Actually, I'm using the stick with Chaser. That 1 AP is useless.
戦う準備はできているよ。いいよ。全部飲み込む。
落ち着頑張ってください。
殲滅。殲滅。
撃ちましょう。行きましょう。やあ。
殲滅。殲滅。まだ足りない。対象を集中攻撃。
Die. Oh, if I can get Foggy Ball, that'd be kind of sick. This would be kind of sick because Mealtime is a 0-cost card. I already have a Mythic though, so I guess I can't. We'll take the credits. Settlement. I mean, this could be worse. Wait, can I replay the Spiral Tower? Can I replay the floors that I've cleared in Spiral Tower?
何か悪党みたいなセリフを思いつきません。
Dude, there's definitely a like meme DPS Narja build at some point that you can do where you get the shackles. No, yeah. You get the shackles that gives you like 200 damage on your next card, plus 3 predation, and then you also get the bottomless hunger that gives you 40% damage to your next mealtime for every veracity that you use. You can't replay the floors that you cleared? That's so stupid. There is a DPS Narja nuke build that is definitely possible. Well, Cassius just is a DPS. He just does too much damage. Neglect is annoying, but it is tier 13. Jesus, I had to scroll down to see that plague. Oh, they fixed this. I reported this a while ago. Yeah, this was bugged. Nice, they fixed it. Very good. They still haven't fixed this, though. Succeed true times in a dice roll that requires 50 ability. I'm pretty sure I know what this is referring to. It's just funny. This one's crazy, though. Heal 1,000 times in an unidentified area. Who is doing this? Heal is such a specific thing, too. Yeah, if I picked middle without scrolling, it's so 50. It'd be so funny. It's 50 times. It succeeded 50 times in a dice roll that requires, like, you know, the little, where do I see it again? This thing. The dice effects here. Like, analysis. Veronica's is dexterous. Yeah, dexterous has to. Yeah, because there's a reason that one's 43. It's because of mutant sample, right? Like, mutant sample has to be the most rolled. Mutant sample has to be the most rolled event. There's a reason this one's at 43, or maybe this one. Actually, Midas Touch, this is probably dexterous, right? I should get this eventually. Only instant combatants. Only void does not sound that hard either. Only order, only passion. Chaos core without any damage, shield or comp. The healing one is annoying. True, Core of Discord, I guess you'll eventually get it through that. It's annoying though, because I feel like generally you're not going to, like, heal. You'll never pick up the healing option. Oh, this thing is also bugged. I don't know how though. I don't know how to replicate it. Because, I was watching Magikarp do his run on Great... Or he posted a clip of him finishing his run, and for some reason he got this. Despite having zero shield cards in his deck. So I don't know how that happened. Okay, what I want to see is they mentioned there's like new breakdowns or new therapy stuff. Let's pick the bad options. I was thinking it was gonna... There's a mythic weapon that gives shield on attack. I know there's the psionic armor, but surely that doesn't count, right? Oh, you mean the holy shit, what is it called? You mean Revelations? I was thinking that, but then I feel like I would have hit that at some point with Tressa. No, I would hold. Like, your average pity costs so many crystals. That's 160 per roll, right? And then if you miss twice, it's like 20,000 crystals just for 2 pities. Yeah, I was thinking maybe that or psionic, but then I feel like anybody would hit that achievement. It might have, like, maybe the game just bugs out when you go infinite. Let's intentionally pick bad answers. Let's see what happens if we pick bad answers. Who is this? This is Serenial. What's the worst possible thing I could pick? Has to be shake her, right? No, that works. Medicine. Try to administer medicine. Rising tension. The true infinite? No, but a lot of, well, mostly an Asia server. But a lot of people did like the improved, like the one without the quest card generation dice trick. Oh god. My bad. Oh god, they made it 65. It's lower now. My bad. My bad. And yeah, I have to redo it. Surely, okay, no. Surely it's only the, like... Also volume warning, because the game is bugged. It's max volume every time you open. This is like Fire Emblem Heroes all over again. Okay, the worst part is I have to change every single conditional formula I have now. To include 65. God damn it. Okay, technically this is my own fault. Why did I make it greater than or equal to 70% instead of just less than 80%? Okay. I think the dialogue is actually different, but I will not be finding out. Okay, I'm gonna lower the game volume for you guys. Let me know if that's still too loud.
館長、お待ちしておりました。少々お待ちください。すぐにお伺いいたします。
Like, I'm pretty sure there is, like, a unique text for when you go, like, full, you know... Oh, it's medicine again? These are all good options. I don't want good options. Oh, have I not finished that? Maybe I haven't done that one on Serenial yet. Why is Copilot open? No, I just want to see the text. I'm not doing anything to her, I just want to see the
ハウ
text.
スゼロナイトメア。レノア、待機中。
Maybe I haven't done that one on yet in Serenial.
少々お待ちください。
Oh, what the? Is that bugged? Oh my god, they added stuff so you have one for every single one. Oh my god. Oh no. What about all the counselings I did already? This actually kind of is nice though. Let's do Mika. You know what, Mika? Mika hasn't had a therapy session in a while. It's been a hot minute since Mika's had a therapy session. Let's give her a therapy session. Mika has been traumatized for like a full month. Okay, how do... Wait, I want to... I want to make Mika have the bad breakdown. I'll make a second OBS. Okay, hold up. Mika, how do I get bad options on Mika? Which one? It's fine. It Any therapy session is better than no therapy session. Actually not. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Damn it. Sorry, Mika. I picked the wrong one.
カオスゼロナイトメア
Okay, Mika, let's have a real therapy session now.
館長ます
Oh, this one's funny. Worsen wound, worsen wound. My bad. Have you read the hit new isekai? Okay, wait, so this one didn't change. This one's fine. Okay, so not all of them. However, I do need to check them all. And by I mean, hopefully somebody else will do that for me, right? Okay, we can crowdsource it.
カオスゼロナイトメア
I do wonder if Mika has any. I should target 70%, right? See if I can get a 70% and see if that does anything. What did I say to Serenio that made her do this, actually? Oh, the Serenio one was give up on injecting her. My bad.
館長お待ちしておりました
Yeah, what if I want to hold down a fast forward button? Have they considered that? Can they add both? Because I don't want to, like, autoplay it. I just want to, you know... Unstable behavior detected. Let's see if I can hit a 70% for Mika. I wonder if, like, everybody has it or just 5 stars? I should do this on my ult too. Yeah, I have to hit the specific one though.
館長お待ちしておりました
Oh, for Serenio, yeah, that was Serenio's.
お待ちください
Okay, this is this one. Actually, wait, no, even the Isekai one, right? That was 70 and that wasn't it. And they also reworded some of the stuff. That used to say abilities, now it says skills. Can they stop fixing their translations? It makes my things inaccurate. Projection in progress forced memory recall. And these little things are so funny. At least we know what the Serennial breakdown is. No, it still works. The therapy guide still works. It's just like minor text lines are different. Dude, why this one again? This is like the one that doesn't do anything. There's minor text changes that are different because they changed some of the translations. And then certain options go below 70%. I'm just trying to see if Mika has one. But I'm getting bad RNG. Okay. And this is the wrong one. I'll check this later. Increased defense, 20% defense base damage. But her damage isn't that high, right? Yeah, it's like 30% attack or something. Oh, plus 20% damage to all allies. I feel like you could just do this. Wow, this ego skill is some kind of bad. Only 1% is a lot. Only 1% defense is a lot. This might be higher personal damage. Does this plus 20% count before or after you use mealtime? Alyssa's always been defense percent, I'm pretty sure. Wilhelmina, I'm not sure. So this goes to 24% at max? That is crazy. Yeah, this has to be better for personal damage, right? You get 24% defense and then you can ego for 1 morale. 24% defense versus 8% defense, and it's plus 20 additive, right? I guess this is nice if you're doing the multi-hits. It's not just defense, it's 24%. So this is generally just better for like support. Because you can use mealtime like every single turn. But then the Alyssa thing is only once. I mean, true. One of the problems I have right now is like I want a sandbag. I want to like hit something. I want to just hit something with my characters, but there's nothing that can like take all the damage. It probably only applies to like actually like death scaling based rate.
私に近づかない方がいいよ。良くない運が移るかもしれないから。
The theme I wanted to try was I wanted to do like Chaser, Veronica, Narja or something.
待機してた。何？
Who do I put in here? Yeah, cost reduction spam. I wanted to run that with Chizuru. No, but the problem is it's like, what am I supposed to hit? What do I use my decks on? There's nothing. Oh right, this is the one that plays 2 random cards. It's the Jesus takes the wheel. Jesus take the wheel deck. This is going to be funny when it just activates my mealtime for me. Oh, there goes mealtime. They're all dead. Oh wait, it bugged out. I guess that happens if you do that. Wait, I can't play anything. Okay, fine, I'll end my turn. Yes, I know cards can be used, but you're not letting me use them. Alright, what gets played? Kowalski and Only Hunt, and I think my hand is full. Jesus, she is loud. This is actually kind of funny. Like, I have this whole Chizuru setup. Who do I use this on? That is another reason I want to refarm my Narja. You like really need portrait on this character. She has no draw. Well, ideally my Chizuru would have that, because one of the things with Chizuru is you can just give her, like, neutral cards, right? Like, she's Psionic. She can hold so many things. But my Chizuru deck is bad. See, this is an OP concept, because I can just spam decrease the cost of all my cards, but I kill everything too fast. That's another thing with them. If they add targeted copies, like, the way it's set up right now, if you want neutral cards, you kind of have to run Lab Zero, right? Because Lab Zero is the only place you can pick up a neutral card without griefing your copy chance. And then you have a single to long shot to hopefully hit. Can you block... Wait, can you not block people on YouTube? I know you can on Twitch. It sucks for dupes, but, like, you can't get neutral cards outside of Lab Zero, right? Like, if you pick up a neutral card, it sucks even worse for dupes. It kind of balances out. Wait, who are you talking about? I really do hope that they, like, they get more QOL soon. Because, like, it's not too surprising that everyone burned out of the game already. WG, I see. It just used both my ballistas, hey! I don't watch this stuff either. It's just not my content. Meal time. Okay, cards are being played.
何をすればいいの？波が来るんじゃないですかね。エリュシオン。
Yeah, it didn't bug this time, which is interesting.
戦うぞ。まだ。はっ。メッセよ。
Ooh, this is 0 cost now. Goodbye. The only 2 times I've opened his stuff, he was doing stuff that I don't agree with, but he does the content fast, so it's good for like just having the info.
未来急速チャージシステム稼働。
Because he was the guy who said there was like a 5% gotcha rate on launch.
殲滅。コバルト。はっ。殲滅殲滅殲滅。
I have Foggy Ball Chizuru, I just don't have the stupid lead card.
コバルトウィング。
I don't even know why I have Cassius here, just because I have Veronica on the other team.
殲滅。
Okay,
お力添えいただきありがとう
like,
ござ
I
いま
know
す。
what I want for this deck. If I had the yellow pyramid, and then I swap out this reorganize for, because they have like, what is it, self-generating element, and then the other thing, so like -1 cost and draw, and then I put all lead cards, that'd be OP.
何を無駄なこと。切らねば深い暗闇へ。
Why do I have so much AP?
戦う準備はできているよ。決断を。
Yeah, I mean, it does have like its like issues, which is that if you naturally draw into the lead card, then it doesn't play it. But that's like the only real issue.
守ってエリュシオン。撃ちましょう。集中集中。決断を深い暗闇へ。壊れつききゃ。これでいいですよ。落ち着く。戦う準備はまだ足りない。
This is one of the reasons I wanted the shackles that converts 5 veracity into predation, because I feel like I have more than enough veracity generation. I just don't have any predation, which kind of sucks.
切らねば深い暗闇へ。決断を。切らねば。まあ、撃ちましょうか。さっきのすごい攻撃でしたよね。落ち着く。集中。何を果てしない苦痛。決断を。
I also don't have enough draw.
切らねば深い暗闇へ。決断を。切らねば容赦はしません。決断を。はっ。
Predation? Do I have any predation stacks right now? Probably not. Let me play mealtime. Predation is like a separate effect. Oh, I forgot to check something. That's actually a good point. There's something I had to check and I completely forgot about it. Oh yes, support effect, tooltip at desk battle, TS, very good. predation increases the damage amount dealt by attack cards. So it's like a separate modifier on top of veracity. Am I veracity? That's crazy.
何を評価された力を見戦う準備はでき果てしない苦痛強い波が来るんじゃないですかね
Yeah, that's why she has so much damage amp, because
無駄なこと
okay, well you could kill it, sure. It should work on any card. I do have something I want to check though.
集中集中切らねば決断を
See, like, I don't want to play this for 2 cost. Okay. So you have veracity, and then where did my predation go? Did it all get used up? Man. Whatever. Predation, like... Is it time in my graveyard? Nope. Okay, how am I doing this? It's just additional damage on top. This should... Okay, veracity should proc per hit, so I should be down to 7. And back up to 9. Okay, it is per hit.
何をすればいいの撃ちます集中戦うなら何をすれば私に力を貸す
Narja's kind of funny though, so it's not a question of like... The problem with Narja isn't who do you... It's not like what support do you run with Narja, it's who is Narja supporting. And I feel like Narja works with like everybody. Let's try to get to a higher level base and then maybe we can actually play some stuff. The Serennial build is very funny for clearing Basin though. Because you just have the 4 homing lasers every single turn. Yeah, she's definitely a lot like Ray, because she's just a ton of damage boost. What is Snow Upon the Heart? Okay, so you have Veracity, 40% damage amount dealt by attack cards, and then Predation on top, so it's like 140% to attack cards. Kind of a crazy boost. But the difference is... if I hit here... that should have consumed... I see details. Okay, that was too many effects. Oh, so Predation also procs per hit? Huh. It does not read like that. It definitely does not read like that. That needs to be a lot more clear. Because that card reads like it procs per attack, not per hit.
深い暗闇へ決断を
It's like all my predation is gone now. Wait, no, I still have one. Okay, I only hit once. I see.
落ち着いきましょう。打ちましょう。
何を守ってエリュシオン
Okay, so predation is also per hit. That's interesting.
頭上に注意してください。
無駄なこと黄昏の影決断を熱せよ切らねば容赦はしません
Predation and veracity both are just like one use morale, like one use damage boosts, pretty much. Yeah. I think her partner is nice. We could probably live without it.
急速チャージシステム殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅
こんなのはどうだ
殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅
こんなのはどうだもう一度振ってみようもう一度振ってみようか
Realistically, I think if you're free to play, you shouldn't pick up partners.
次は強力
It's different for me because I have like a billion crystals from missions and stuff, but
殲滅殲滅
こんなのはどうだ
殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅コバルトウィングはっ
派手に行こうかねもう一度振ってみ裏側
I don't think my Cassius is geared right now. I'm pretty sure I stole all of his gear.
もう一度振ってみようか派手に行こうかもう一度振ってみようか
殲滅コバルトウィング待機殲滅
裏か表かもう一度振ってみようもう一度振ってみようか
殲滅
派手に行こうかね
コバルトウィング待機中
こんなのはどうだ
殲滅
Okay, wait, hold on. It depends on what kind of player you are, because some people prefer to vertically invest, and some people prefer to, some people prefer to, like, vertically invest versus horizontal.
切らねば深い暗闇へ
That sounds decently lucky. It costs, like, if you miss the coin flip, and you go to, like, soft pity both times, it's like 20k crystals just for the character themselves.
落ち着せーの準備かこのベロニカには夢が打ちます
The gold mats or the purple mats?
守って無駄なこと
打ち頭上に注意してください
決断を深い暗闇へ切らねばはっ参ります戦う準備は
I don't know about Giga DPS, but her damage is solid. Like, this is like,
戦う準備
it becomes like a zero cost, like, 700 damage card. Purple, personal preference too. If you are somebody who wants to just roll every single unit and you don't care about getting, like, dupes, and you don't care about getting partners, then your best value is getting just the rolls, but technically your best value is getting egos. But it really just depends on the person.
何をすればいい
落ち着いていい香りでしょ
まだ足りない
Because the egos are what, like 400 for one? And on average, they cost like one. They cost at least like 1.5x.
いいですよね
the amount of a partner, and then partners are 300. But then if you don't care about like deeps, but you just want partners, then you get the partners. It's just whatever you want, really. I don't think there's like a right answer for it. Okay, Veronica kind of sucks because she floats your hand too much. I don't think anybody else draws this much, though. My hand is too bloated with ballistas. I also just don't have a good pendant. I don't... Not the pendant, I don't have a good firing preparation. 2 ballistas is annoying. Narja's best team? I don't think she has, like... I don't think there is, like, a what is Narja's best team. It's just who do you want to use Narja with? Because she works with, like, everybody. Because she's a support, right? So it's just who do you want to support with her? Like, sure, her best team is probably Serenio, but if you don't, like, I want to use Chizuru. I'm using her with Chizuru. I think she's pretty solid with Chizuru just because you have the cost reduction thing plus the basic attack spam. Because previously the basic attack spam deck only really worked if you had the Divine, and Narja lets you just kind of ignore the Divine part. Basin takes so long. What do you mean 10 floors? Yeah, no Narja and E7 bot. Can't do anything. So sad. Wow, that card is very nice for reducing mealtime. Did I already use all of mine? I have one more in there. Maybe I try running Nia in this last slot. Because Veronica does have the very annoying interaction of consuming the veracity stacks. And I'm pretty sure she also consumes the bottomless hunger too. This might be the earliest I've ever done base, and I usually do it all on the last day. Oh, I do my trials early. Oh, I really want to reform my Chizuru now, but I really don't want to reform my Chizuru. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, like, if the ballistas go off here... Like, if the ballistas go off here, it's gonna start reducing random cards, right? Yeah, that's really annoying. Yes, that happens. When you go from Shadow of the Moon to Shadow of the Moon Plus, it becomes a new card, so... That is a good question, actually. I would assume so, but I'm not 100% sure. No, she doesn't. Narja doesn't have any anti-AP gain, she just doesn't, like, really gain any AP.
殲滅狙いは殲滅
裏顔
殲滅殲滅
運命というべきかね。派手にこんなのはどうだい。
コバルトウィング殲滅狙います殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅コバルト殲滅見事な攻撃でしたコバルト殲滅は殲滅殲滅
裏顔こんなのはどうだい。
狙います殲滅殲滅
派手に行こうかね。
殲滅殲滅
こんなのはどうだい。裏顔表もう一度振ってみよう。もう一度振ってみようか。
コバルトウィング待機中
こんなのはどうだ。
殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅
こんなのはどうだい。こんなのはどうだい。もう一度振ってみよう。もう一度振ってみよう。もう一度振ってみようか。
It depends on your build. I think it really depends on what your build is. Like, hold up. Okay, yeah, you said Narja's not in here yet, right? Let's check Reddit
狙います殲滅
while I blast this guy.
殲滅決断を何をすならキララ深い暗闇へ滅せよ
撃ちましょうせーの準備か
決断を参ります深い暗闇へ
頭上に注意してください撃ちます集中
Like, if you're doing the Chizuru build, you clone the Bottomless Hunger, right? Like, this is the best card to clone.
切らねば黄昏の影深い暗闇へ決断をへっ
撃ちましょう
何をする果てしない切らねば月の影で
落ち着いはっ
戦う守ってまだ決断を深い暗闇へ切らねばせい
撃ちましょうか落ちコアルスキーキャンこれでいいですよね
決断を容赦はしません
What got reduced?
撃ちましょう行きましょう
何をす無駄なこと
There's a lot of situations where you don't dupe, yeah. I'm trying to find her...
すごかったよ
I'm trying to find her Cards and Epiphany post. Because, like, her best shackles is the retain one, right? But you can't really play that multiple times. You need exactly, like, one copy of that card. Voluntary control, you go for a unique. You could dupe the Veracity Generation voluntary control. The Domain of Veracity sucks. So, like, your only dupe options are Bottomless Hunger or Voluntary Control. And then I feel like Bottomless Hunger, the two upgrades, which are good for like two different builds, you don't like. You can't do. Actually, what happened? Oh yeah, I wanted to check this. What happens if you dupe that lead Bottomless Hunger? How does it stack? Does it? No, you know the Bottomless Hunger, the one that gives you 40% damage to your next mealtime? If you play that card twice, does it work for 2 turns, or does it give you 80% things? Sucks. More turns is boring. Yeah, playing this though, I do not like Veronica with this character. I don't know if I'd outright say it's bad, but I don't think Veronica is very good. There's too many hungry things in this game. That is funny. It upgraded and then reduced it. That straw support's probably Nia though, right? I don't want to build my Nia. I have too many characters to build. Alright, that was very, very bad. That was the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. No, it draws any attack card. New missions. They keep on giving us missions to introduce the partner, and I don't get how to do these. Because the partner is such a small part of the character's kit. No, it's just our CC missions. I don't have enough AP for this, do I? I'll grab a Hulking Laser.
私に力を貸して。何を
Wait, does each heal proc make daggers? It's not supposed to work like that.
集中。
果てしない苦痛。いい
強い波が来るんじゃないですかね。
戦う準備は何をする。果てしない苦痛。戦う準備無駄なこと。
打ちましょうか。落ち着く。集中。
深い暗闇へ強化された力を見せてやる。
打ちます打ちます。
Ow.
まだ足りない。決断を黄昏の影深い暗闇へ切らねば。
Okay, we'll use Tressa for floor 10. How about that? Let's use Tressa for floor 10 and see what happens.
さっきのあれすごかったよ。頭上に注意してください。
Wait, this Chizuru deck is unusable with Nia, right? Because if I get Eternal Hunger and then okay.
深い暗闇へ切らねば。はっ参ります。まだ足りない。
打ちましょう。このベロニカには夢があるんです。
I'm gonna play the Eternal Hunger with my random cards.
決断を
No, oh true, it doesn't do anything, right? Okay, so not Nia. I do think for Narja in general, though, Veronica's not very good. Maybe it's just the Cassius angle.
殲滅。やー。殲滅殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルトウィング急速チャージシステム狙います。殲滅殲滅コバルトウィング大成功。殲滅
God, she is so loud.
殲滅
Yeah, because it was like they couldn't make Whirlpool. They couldn't let Whirlpool at least be somewhat decent.
コバルトウィング待機中。
Oh Jesus, that is so many cards.
ターゲットロックコバルトライトコバルト殲滅殲滅
Can't even let the Whirlpool proc my Shadow Daggers.
殲滅殲滅殲滅殲滅
70 HP.
あの動きは殲滅大きいのが来る殲滅
What draw support do I want to run then? If I don't like Veronica and I can't use Nia,
裏顔こんなのはどうだ。
力が湧いてきますね。呼びましたか。
派手に行こう。
狙います殲滅殲滅
裏顔運命というべきかね。派手にこんなのはどうだい。
コバルトウィン殲滅殲滅
it probably is just Cassius, because you do have a lot of zero cost cards in that deck too.
殲滅
裏顔表か。
コバルトウィング殲滅
派手に行こう。裏顔もう一度振ってみよう。もう一度振ってみよう。もう一度振ってみよう。
I was also thinking maybe Hugo, but Hugo's annoying.
狙います殲滅コバルト急速チャージシステム流れを感じます
Can we bring back Lab Zero? I don't want to farm in Zero system. The last hour? That's unfortunate. Are you Asia or Are you Asia or the other server? What is it? Global. Oh, the guy said he was trolling.
派手に行こうかね。こんなのはどうだい？裏か表。
切らねば滅せよ。
I'm not even going to click this devil dice. We're just gonna leave it. Global unfortunate. Oh, the mealtime proc. Huge.
強い波が来るんじゃないですかね。
切らねば助立ちします。
やられてばかりはいないのさ。
決断を
I'll just hold it. Ow.
戦う準備はできているよ。守ってエリュシオン。切らねば深い暗闇へ容赦はしません。はっ。決断を参ります。切らねばこの力を使ってでも。
Technically, Narja plays with action count.
決断を切らねば
Because Narja has a card that, one of her voluntary controls, for 2 turns, each time the action count of the target is decreased, 1 veracity.
裏かを付け出ししよう。派手にこんなのはどうだ？
深い
Oh shit, I'm dead. I was not paying attention.
満潮の月光よ。
Cassius? Cassius doesn't have enough draw.
殲滅せよ。
I want somebody with more draw. I don't like Veronica. It's a very funny meme deck, but I think realistically you just go the voluntary control that just straight up gives you veracity. Maybe it is a Hugo angle, but I don't have a Hugo deck.
依頼事か。
I don't have a draw Hugo deck. He would eat through your veracity real fast, though. Maybe it's Veronica, but... It's Veronica, but I have a different firing preparation. And a different Kowalski. The ballistas are just bloating my hand real bad. I don't know. Either way, I am going to head out. Thanks for coming, guys. See